Lost Diamonds, Lost Diamonds, Blaklez P.O, because there's an O there. I'm assuming that that's his name, P.O. And before I get into this thing, I want to say that I'm not really going to talk too much about the lyrics because I kind of couldn't find all of them. And this thing is 55 minutes long, it has 13 songs, meaning that the lyrical content, these people are not afraid to write. These people are amazing at writing, and like from hearing the bars that they spit and like the truths that they talk about and like the level of vulnerable that Blaklez gets to shows you just how much energy and effort they put into this thing. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm not gonna get into lyrics, but they didn't post lyrics on the streaming platform that I use. First track, they call it No Intro, and yeah, it has a smashing guitar, and I like the funny conversation where they're on the phone and they're asking the other dude like if the album is ready, and then he checks the time and he lies that it's ready, but then he ultimately says that okay, the album is ready. The problem is there's no intro, and then yeah, the keys are also beautiful, and that's how the album starts. Second track is called Runaway. Uh, it's something that you would hear from Luke Cage, the series, and yeah, it has this dope Jamaican English accent. It's not bad. It's kind of accurate, and like yeah, P.Dot with the damn bars, man. Flowetry at its best. And banana clips. For you guys who don't know what a banana clip is, yeah, go look it up. I love the Jamaican accent that is continued, and like yeah, the chemistry, man, especially at the beginning, it feels like a genuine Jamaican person saying all those things, and love to see it. Better Days, I like the lazy intro into the song. I believe it's lovely, and it sounds lazy but it works, and it has this hard hitting beat that I really enjoy. Caught, I like the anniversary skit at the beginning, and reminiscent of Nelly and Kerry Rowland's Dilemma, and Gogo. I think it's in Zambia, Sawawa, Shoza. I'm sorry, but somewhere there. J Claude singing in there is also amazing. I enjoyed it. Keep pushing. I guess Suto rap is like slowly becoming a thing now, so like everyone is jumping on the wave, and keep pushing. I'm sorry I'm gonna say this, but the beats are all more or less the same in terms of like Suto rap. It's like put as much bass in there as possible, and then put like a trap snare, and then just use the same flow. That's how I feel it was. But as it's like gaining popularity, it's actually nice, and I'd like to see them like changing the beats and changing the flow as it goes, because this is a genre, like a subgenre under hip-hop, that has the potential of staying. And yeah, it feels like a Michael B. Jordan type beat. I'm saying Michael B. Jordan type beat because if you watch most of Michael B. Jordan's movies, there's always this kind of track in the album. So like yeah, I like to see that. It was kind of dope. I enjoy the track. I like how everyone is mostly rapping Vanek, and it just works, man. We should like put out that kind of energy into the world, that okay, yeah, we have like 11 languages, and like we're not afraid to use anyone like at any given time. Forbidden fruit, forbidden fruit. You can just guess like what that talks about, and yeah, it's very descriptive. Who gave you my number? I'm feeling the beat, pun intended. The trumpet. I like the confrontational style of the beat and the lyrics. Slow Poison. I guess it still has to get me because it was an okay song for me. It was reminiscent of like Kwaito. It felt like Kwaito being modernized, and like yeah, the dirty chorus. Long Live. It has this old school feel, the OG feel, a classic feel, and I really enjoyed it. It's nice to see a modern person making it classic. Say a prayer, reminiscent of Can You Stand the Rain at the beginning, and then it still kind of carries it when it beat switch. So yeah, I like the crazy drums and the flow, man. Free, it feels like a reflective song. The keys are dope. I like the slow down beat. It's slow. Generally, the song, it's emotional, it's vulnerable, and like this thing takes 7 minutes because this dude is like pouring out his heart into this beat, and like you can feel it. It's so descriptive. Holy Ghost, J. Claude, obviously. It feels like an ending to a hip hop dominated album, because lately that's what everyone in hip hop is doing. They make an album and then they throw a curveball like that. Yeah, this is a collection of lost diamonds, man, and it's one of those things that people overlook because we are living in an age where deep, descriptive, old school storytelling hip hop is not selling anymore because people don't want to hear it, and it's kind of sad. But like, yeah, these albums are one of those albums that are gonna start selling when we're gone, because the future generation is gonna be wondering what we're listening to. And yeah, it's like Picasso's art. I enjoyed the album. It was nice to go back to like when hip hop was like hip hop, and it was like, I don't care if this thing doesn't sell, but like I'm gonna put out something that's hip hop. So yeah, PDot, Blaklez, Lost Diamonds, peace.
Step up in the building, I be shining so hard, it be blinded. Man, I put my work up in this bitch, I be grinding. Man, I'm from the mud, been digging up and mining. Look at my neck, all that shit should be diamonds. Look at my teeth, when I smile, it should be diamonds. Look at my bitch, ring finger should be diamonds.